right, hello, welcome in, guys. Part 2 of our readings, our free readings for today. If we get up to 5,000 likes, we're going to pull someone in and do a deeper free reading for you. I just finished up with all of my subscribers. Again, you get a free reading and healing every time, but this is part 2. So what we're going to do is our collective daily energy here. And we're going to continue on. Actually, I feel like we covered everything in that meditation. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Tink. So if we get up to 5,000 likes, we're going to pull out do a free reading for someone on a deeper level. We are going to finish up with all of our subscribers if we didn't get you in the last live. So welcome in. So Tink, if you want a message, we can focus on you. In our first live that we did, by the way, I was just on. That recording is also going to be underneath the YouTube channel. So if you missed something or you want to catch it, that'll be there. So this is kind of part 2. We did a couple meditations and did some collective energy there. So we're going to finish up with our subscribers. We're going to do some daily energy as well. So we didn't get to that yet. So Tink, one of the things that comes up for you right away is my puppy. He's a big puppy. I don't know if you've been feeling anger, frustration, or annoyance, but how are you feeling energy-wise? Have these emotions been floating up for you recently? And again, if we get up to 5,000 likes, we're going to do a deeper reading for someone. Sadness. Okay. So let's look into this sadness. It says, I like my body despite all the ways I've been taught not to. In a society that profits from your self-doubt, liking yourself is a rebellious act. So I love that this card is coming up because it's kind of talking about how we try to fit into society. So I'm proud of you for, hello, welcome in. I'm proud of you for admitting that you're sad, okay? Because sometimes people will have shame around sadness, right? If we're angry, if we're frustrated, it's okay. Let it out. That's part of the healing journey. So I feel like you're starting to admit what you're not happy about, because the only way you can change it is by acknowledging that there's something, that's going on that you're dissatisfied with. And I know you've been working on relationship goals with your partner. So I feel like that's related to this. You finally kind of owning where you're at. And if you're unhappy or things like that with anybody, I see you starting to tell them, look, hey, today's not a good day. Or, this is what's really going on with me. I feel like I'm just ready to not have a meltdown, but have a breakthrough, okay? So that's your message for today. Are there any other subscribers on here that I didn't cover in the last live? So let's read some. Thank you so much for being here again. All right. And I'm hearing ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. That's totally not true, okay? Sometimes we do need to put things on the back burner, but ignorance is not bliss, just so you know. If you ignore things in your life, they will build up and they will build up, and then we'll have to deal with it even more intensely, right? So do you want to wait till there's a problem to fix it? That's what's coming through. There is someone, as a general message, who is ignoring things and it's not working out. Hey, welcome in, guys. If we get up to 5,000 likes, on my last live, we got up to 5,000 likes. We were attempting to get up to 10. So if we can get up to 5,000 here, we'll do a deeper reading on someone. We're still going to answer some questions in this space. If you want to come in as a subscriber, we always focus on you. Okay, we're pulling up some cards just to see what's coming up for our daily energy. So hello, welcome in. So one of the things that comes through with our daily energy today is that it feels like you've been postponing things that you really need to work on. And I feel like it's like, okay, it's time to do the thing. I can use myself as an example. I bought all this stuff to get my shellac off my nails, and I haven't even done it. It's like, yeah, today I'm going to do that. Yeah, today I'm going to do that. It's like, just go and do it. Stop talking about it. Just do the thing. Do the damn thing. It takes 2 seconds to do, So again, is there any impatience that's coming up for you at this time? Because I feel like today is going to be a great day for you to get into a higher vibration. Focus on what you're celebrating. Is there anything going right in your life? Celebrate that. Maybe it's that you got out of bed. Maybe it's that you took a shower. Maybe it's that you can breathe. Maybe it's that you can walk. So feel free to put any gratitude that you have in here in the space instead of hey, this is my problem. Maybe you can say, hey, this is what's going right in my life. And just by acknowledging that and celebrating that, have you had anything amazing happening to you lately? Like, I'm celebrating. I finally got everything signed with the lawyer for to build our house. My husband and I are building a house right now, and we're living at the in-laws, which has been quite the journey. Hi. Yes, you are alive. I love that. Yes, it's as simple as that. There are people that are dying right now. And again, when we can put it into perspective, it's really, really helpful. And then also we've been waiting forever because we've had a lot of obstacles on our path. So we were finally able to get the papers that we needed, the legal documents, so that our builder can put our permit through, because it started to snow and, you know, we're on a timeline. And so I completely know what it's like to feel like, okay, other people are procrastinating and therefore that affects me, right? So if you can look at it as well as, if you're procrastinating, how are you affecting other people? Are you not following through with your word? Are you not listening to your intuition? Okay, good morning. So feel free to let me know what you're celebrating right now. Yeah, so I'm celebrating the fact that we've been waiting, you know, months and months and months to get this through, and finally, yesterday that happened. We also got our property almost all cleared out. So today, that'll be. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the love and support. So when we get up to 5K, we're going to pull somebody out and do a deeper reading on them. As a subscriber, you always get a reading on healing here. Thank you very much. So yeah, our property's almost cleared out. It's so beautiful. I'll have to put some pictures up. But, you know, my husband's been dreaming of this his whole entire life. So, you know, that's something worth celebrating. We can celebrate small things, we can celebrate big things, but recognize what you have. I'm feeling and hearing a lot of like negativity lately. I don't know, have you guys been bombarded with negativity? Are people complaining, I don't have this, I don't have enough of that? Or did you hear about this on the news today? Stuff like that. So be mindful. If you're putting toxic, negative energy out there, if you're procrastinating, you're not probably helping all the other people around you. Do your part in society, right? How can I uplift somebody else today? Can I do a random act of kindness? Like sharing this out, liking this is supportive, but I'm talking even bigger things than that, you know? Spread it out to more people, just as many people as you can. You know, you sharing exciting, happy things that are even going on in your life, like in here, is going to inspire somebody else to be like, you know what, actually, I also had something amazing happen to me today, you know? Hello, Dinosaur. I feel like calling you Dinosaur Lady. Welcome in. So we'll prioritize you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the support. Anyway, that's really coming up. I don't know if that's been coming up for you, Dinosaur, lately. Tracy, okay. I'll nickname people, just so you know. So I'll do my best to call you by your name. Tink knows that one. All right, so let's get in a good vibe, guys. Let's allow positive energy to start flowing in. Last night I did some channeled readings because I just felt like we needed more of that, just like simplicity, you know? So I don't know if that relates to you, Tracy, right now. Do you feel like you're just needing to simplify and like get into a more of a quiet Zen space and be around other people who are also Zen and chill? I feel like that would be great for your energy. Thank you, Ange, for, if I'm saying that correctly, for subscribing. We'll focus on you next, okay? Is there still hope for me and John? Will he start to miss me? Okay, he will start to miss you. Yes. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. But is there still hope for you guys? I'm getting like a no. I don't feel like this person's very aligned for you, but they will miss you. So do you know what your blockage is in relation to this relationship by chance? I'm going to go into your Akashic records here. I'm getting that John is impulsive. Do you relate to that? Remember how I was just talking about you need to be around people who are like Zen and chill for your energy right now? I'm getting that he's impulsive. I don't know. I asked the universe to make it work for him and I. Yes. So another way to do this, Tracy, he's impulsively left me. Yeah, that's what I was right away hearing. The second I went in, I was like, he's impulsive. Boom. Like, that's what you need to know. Like, he's not zen and chill, and you need someone who's very zen and chill, someone who you can obviously have fun with, but who's also going to ground you, because you need someone who grounds you. And so that's why I feel like you're asking for him to like be the one, but Spirit's like, no, she needs somebody who's like zen, chill, and who's gonna like sweep her off her feet as well. So someone who's very like romantic, and someone who inspires, that sort of thing. I don't feel that he was inspiring you. Maybe he was inspiring you in terms of like for your heart chakra, but I don't feel like for a long-term life path. Okay, so he wasn't willing and ready to commit, and so he will still miss you, of course, because you're amazing. Sure, he'll probably fall into that like trap of, oh shit, I made a really fast decision, that sort of thing. But his impulses are probably right too, just so you know. But it's the way that people can just forget about us and forget about that we're humans and that we're women and that we have sensitivities and we're humans. You know, it's normal to get hurt if somebody's not treating us the way we deserve to be. But it's like I don't want to say blame it on him being a man, but it's just like couldn't think past like the moment. You know what I'm saying? Do you think he will try and come back? I'm getting a no on that, but it doesn't mean he won't miss you. And advice for if he does, especially if he's not the one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's also what's coming up here is to continue to ground yourself and love yourself no matter what. Because when we truly love ourselves and when we're truly grounded, we don't really give a shit about, you know, somebody who didn't want to be with us in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's why getting back together after somebody left, it's like, whatever, dude, you had your chance. That's kind of how I feel. Like, no, you're not coming back and apologizing and saying, oh, I'm going to change. It's like, no, if you were going to change, you would have stuck it out. You would have cared about me. You would have been able to be like responsible enough to realize that there are two people in this situation, not one, you know? Amen. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here for you. Okay. So let me know if that's helpful. If you have any other question where we're in your energy, just let me know right now before we focus on Ange, if I'm saying Ange correctly, okay? So maybe there's some other people that needed to hear that, right? So grounding, one component for sure. Stay strong in that energy too, because sometimes when we're attracting those types of people, they'll come back into our life in different forms. So it's like you're dating Joey, Joey's a narcissist. Oh, here comes Tim. Tim's a narcissist. Shit, that's not good for me. Because why am I attracting these narcissists in when I'm an empath? And then some people just say, oh, well, because I'm an empath, I attract narcissists. No, that's not why you're attracting a narcissist. You're attracting a narcissist because maybe you don't feel worthy of someone who's really, really nice. Because you're not used to having someone that's really, really nice. Just using that as an example. When do you think I will meet my next person? And so I would also listen into what I was just saying about the patterns of behaviors of the people that you're attracting. So maybe you can go back as well to what was there also another time in your life where you attracted someone that was impulsive. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. Did you have a friend? Did you have a parent like that? Or a family member like that? Where they didn't have time for you? Because that's kind of what I'm working on. As you work on that, you'll find someone who makes time for you, that treats you the way you deserve to be treated. And they'll actually ask you questions and find out what you need, what you want. They'll care. They'll show you that affection and attention that you need, okay? Or that you want, I feel. It's not a need, it's a want. I agree. Okay, so when will she meet her next person? Okay, I'm getting a few weeks' time. You might come across someone along your path. Okay, so pay attention to that. However, I'm getting that you need more time. So I think what's going to happen, what I feel, is this is kind of a test from the universe. Okay, you're going to meet somebody, right? Don't. Yep, I am. So don't be. Anyway, somebody's talking to me at the same time here. So for the lesson is also for you not to be impulsive. When this person comes along your path, a few weeks, that's so quick. Yes, but I feel like you're going to acknowledge that you need more time. So you're going to see and feel them coming towards you. And you're like, nope, I'm not being impulsive. I need more time to work through these things and this energy. So the right choice would be like, actually, no, I'm actually healing myself right now. However, if you're like, think he's all hot and hunky, then that's universe saying, we're not going down this path again. Do you follow me? Are you following what I'm saying? So there's gonna be someone, there's gonna be a test, and the goal here is for you to recognize that you need more time. Okay? So attracting impulsive people, also working on not being impulsive. Boom. Okay, so you get readings and healings every time you come in here. I feel like they are going to send my type to test me. Yeah, giving me chills everywhere. So trust that. You're very intuitive. All right, taking a deep breath here now. So moving through some energy, guys. So Andrew, are you here? Take up some space. We're going to go into use a subscriber. Thank you so much for everybody being here. So we reached our 5K likes, so I'm also going to pull somebody out of the crowd here. You're welcome. Love reading, please. Okay, love. Love will keep us together. Mozzarella and cheddar. So, Ange, when I go into you, I feel like you have really, really strong, powerful energy, okay? I feel like nobody messes with you. I got you're a boss lady. Do you agree with that, Ange? Do you feel like people don't mess with you and you're a boss lady? Do you feel like you give off like maybe an intimidating vibe by chance? Do you agree with that? You might not see yourself in that light. I'm just curious to know if you do. I feel like you've been through a lot in the past, love-wise, and so I'm feeling like this has only made you stronger. And I think that you're also a bit of a healer as well. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Okay, so what part do you agree? And what part do you not agree? And that'll help me kind of tap into this. The part that you've been through a lot, or the part that you're intimidating? Just let me know for a little dialogue here. Because I feel like I'm hearing you're a force to be reckoned with. So anybody that's going to come along your path needs to match your energy. And so I'm getting if you're not satisfied with any relationship, then nobody mess with me and intimidating. Yeah. I feel like what's happening is I think you're clearing out some old energies that used to be your people. They're not your people anymore. So I'm just getting chills everywhere. So when it comes to your life path, it feels like you're finally ready. I do feel like to have this beautiful, intimate love relationship, I feel like your heart is like, yes, I'm so ready. It has to be destined though. So I think what's coming up for you here is that the nobody messes with me part is maybe that's a new energy for you. But it's kind of like, it's really healthy. I'm just getting like, you're not settling for less anymore. I think in the past you settled for less. I really do feel that way. So we're seeing a theme here for everybody. I'm getting chills. So even if this is an unconscious thing for you, being more aware of this can be helpful for you. I also feel like you don't come across as entitled at all. I see you being really humble, and I even see how if you're not really relating to this in a way, it's because you're so humble, you wouldn't want to even see yourself in that light. And intimidating isn't a bad thing. You just own who you are, and you're a strong, independent female. So with love, I really do see a lot of prosperity coming in for you right now. This is very beautiful energy. This is like spirits giving you the gift of love. Okay, so what's good here, I'm getting there might be some so because there's prosperity coming with your love life as well, it also feels like there's some jealousy there. Okay, so if you notice anybody is jealous of you because of this like love and prosperity energy, just, I'm not going to say kick them to the curb, but just recognize that there's a little insecurity in that person that is sad, but they also kind of want to take a little bit of your positivity away. And so this is a really unhealthy characteristic and quality. So see that as a red flag as well, especially in terms of like, it's not just love life, it's like love all around, right? All of your relationships. So see that as a red flag when someone's jealous. Okay, but they're jealous of you because of all of the love and prosperity. If you're not feeling that now, it's definitely coming in. You're still sorting out again who you want to be around and some things, but allow yourself to sort that out. But again, that's going to be your red flag. Let me know, Ange, if any of this relates to you. Okay. Again, you're kind of being tested a little bit as well to notice those signs in other people. because you're humble and you also might look at other people in a positive light. You might not be able to see, oh, they actually are this way towards me because so and so would never feel that way or think that way. Unfortunately, they might, because when we start to raise our vibration, other people are like, I want some. But instead of celebrating you, they might try to take you down, okay? But they might do it in like an unconscious way themselves, so they might like try to pin things on you and make it seem like you're that way or something. So be careful of projectors, people who project their energy onto you, because you're in such a beautiful light, okay? Oh, that really resonates. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we're going to do some collective energy messages and for our day. I've been doing my best. Thank you again for everyone being here. And we're going to also pull out somebody here. So who wants a collective, I shouldn't say who wants a collective reading. Who wants a personal reading right now? And then we're going to do the collective reading. Just put your name, your actual name, okay, not your TikTok name. And also, if you want to put your favorite number down, you can. Okay, Rebecca. So Rebecca, we're going to pull you out. Do you have an area of focus that you would like right now? And if we get up to 10,000, we'll also do a quick reading on someone, okay? You're welcome. So Rebecca, we're going to go into your energy here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mitch. Thank you again for subscribing and being here. I appreciate it. Do you have an area of focus, Rebecca? I feel like you're here for a reason. Just general, please. I'm moving forward. Okay. So I'm hearing focus more on your strengths. So Rebecca, what is your favorite quality about yourself in this now moment? Do you like your hair? Do you like your makeup? Do you like your personality? Do you like your toes? Do you have special toes? Are you a funny person? What is your favorite characteristic or quality about yourself? Feel free to share that, because that's really important for you to acknowledge about yourself right now, okay? Life path. All right, we've got a lot of yellow here and kind of browny vibes. So to me, brown is, I don't know why, but I'm getting like laughter. My connection to that right now is laughter and joy. So what I see you inviting in right now is how to bring more love, joy, all of those things in, because it feels like you're like ready for it. You're like, come on, bring on more love, bring on more joy. How I always give and live even when I don't feel it for myself. Yeah. So I see you being that's giving me chills everywhere. Amazing. Yeah, I see you feeling like you're not gonna make somebody else feel badly about themselves, right? You're not that type of person, and I love that for you. So keep using that strength and keep identifying with that. So again, a lot of brownie vibes, a little bit of green here. And so for me, I feel like you need I'm getting a whiff of spirit here. So there is someone who crossed over that is there with you. And I think that they want you to eat better, eat healthy food, lots and lots of greens. If this week you can get 800,000 greens into you, do that. After my loss, I have had a really hard time. After I lost my husband, been really hard. Okay, so this is your husband, okay? So he wants you to eat healthier because he wants you to stay alive. He doesn't want you to find him upstairs. He wants you to live your life and be happy, right? Makes sense with like love. So one of the things here is it's to also focus on yourself a bit more in your health, your diet specifically, and laughing too about things, like not trying to brush things off, but using laughter as medicine. I feel like you do that already, but it's just reminding yourself that can be helpful to lighten the mood for other people too sometimes in environments. I'm not sure if you're a jokester or he was, but that's important to keep in memory, I think, of his jokes and laughter and lightheartedness, because you share that same quality. I think that's what brought you guys together in the first place. I've had a really hard time eating. I've lost about 30 pounds since July. Okay, and one of the things that you might get sometimes is like, yeah, when you're going through grief, it feels like sometimes people are, I don't know, I'm getting lacking sympathy towards you. I'm not sure why, because you lost somebody, but it feels like there might be someone around you who's lacking sympathy towards you, even though you're grieving. And I don't like that for you, that somebody wouldn't have sympathy for you. Maybe this was just someone, did you like your mother-in-law by chance? Yeah, it's been really bad with his family. Okay. So I was going towards like his side and I'm getting chills. Okay. So you've got this beautiful star in front of your face, but you're not seeing that light at the end of the tunnel right now. So Spirit wants you to focus more on seeing each day is different. And so when I was seeing the green, it was not just about your health, but it's also refreshing your energy each day. So if you're having that bad day, don't take, and I don't like to tell you what to do, but I'm getting messages like just, first of all, don't take things personally about these people. Second of all, still end your day with gratitude. And if you end your day with gratitude, the next day you'll start off a little bit lighter. So it's how you're going to bed at night. Okay. Speak to him at nighttime, maybe light a candle, do a little ceremony or ritual as well. I'm not sure if you're doing that already, but that's going to help you connect with his spirit and make you feel lighter because he is there with you. Just nice confirmation. The energy is going to improve after Christmas. Okay, Christmas is going to be a little bit of a tough time, but after Christmas, things are going to feel brighter. Your energy is going to go up. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for being here, Rebecca. I guess we were supposed to pull you out of the crowd because look what's going on. For some reason, I always felt like you're supposed to be a subscriber as well. I'm not just saying that because of course, I love my subscribers. But if you do feel called into that, then we can keep kind of focusing on that lighter energy over these days. I'm doing free readings, guys, every single day at 7 and 11 a.m. So please make sure you're following here. Yes, it already has. Thank you so much. You're welcome. So there you go, guys. Let's read some daily energy here. A lot going on. A lot of people who are givers struggling with receiving for sure. So what else comes up for our collective energy for today? I feel like there's some people with lower vibrations going on today. Okay, this is saying that we've got to almost get into vacation vibe in our lives. So if you feel like, oh, I can't have fun until I'm on vacation, that's not true. You can bring vacation vibes into your place. You can wear a cute hat or something inside of the house. When you go out to the store, you can put on bright lipstick. I'm always seeing someone who likes to dress up in costumes, like they're theatrical, and when they wear outfits, it's always like it's like a staple, or you send out like a message with your clothing, and you're like, I don't know if you're a creative person, if you do design or something like that, but everything you do really stands out. It's very vibrant, and so keep doing that as well. That's going to make you feel better about where you are in your life. We've got an upside down chick here. She wants to be standing up straight, but she's having a hard time doing that and aligning and balancing her energy. There's somebody in her energy field where she's feeling like they're triggering her or re-traumatizing her. So if somebody's constantly traumatizing you, also ask yourself, is this within my control? Is this something I can change? Is this how I'm reacting? Or is this literally someone that like I need to just shield from all the time? And if you don't know what shielding is, it's basically like grounding yourself and then putting up a green light. And when you feel like there's someone really negative that you have to be around, you just literally shield them with like visualizing a green light. Archangel Michael is also another angel if you want to try using that strategy to help you feel more loved in the space, even if you feel like there are unloving people who are super judgmental. There are times where we have to go out in public or we have to go places, and that's the case. We can't avoid people, we can't avoid public. We really need to make sure that we're just managing our energy and monitoring that. If we're having a bad day, maybe it's a great day to again, get your vibes up in the house. If you're having a good day, then again, get together with like girlfriends or people who celebrate you, people who raise your vibration up, especially where we're just talking about someone who lost their husband. So this makes sense. And we deal with a lot of empaths on here as well. I also sell grounding stones, grounding necklaces, and sprays that can be helpful, among many other things. So if you're interested in that, let me know. We made it up to 10,000. So Pauline, we're going to pick you. Okay, so let's go into your energy here. If you want that, Pauline, just send me another rose, please. So Pauline, are you here? I'm in your energy. Thank you very much. Pauline. Pauline, do you have a question? Yes, I think you asked about somebody specific. You have the upside down love card, I feel. And so, how are you feeling with love in your life right now? Is it feeling like it's not the way you want it to be, or you're having a hard time appreciating yourself right now? What's going on that way? You've got this beautiful butterfly card. I do feel like you are a little irritated right now with Manuel proposed to me. And so is this bothering you that he hasn't proposed yet? Again, is it like you're not paying it, you don't feel appreciated because you're not getting proposed to? Is that what this is related to? Let me know. We're working on having some dialogue with our peeps today. I'm also getting for you to cleanse your home and cleanse your space as well. This will really help the energy. Do you guys live together? Because I do feel like some of the emotions that are going on in the space are actually affecting some of your guys' challenges right now. And again, I know how hard it can be to want to be proposed to and then it not happen, because I felt like my husband took forever, and it's so cute. He was waiting for the perfect time in the perfect place, and he was carrying this ring around literally every single place we went to, and he was getting so upset because he could never find the perfect time. And then finally I started to do some theta healing on him when we went to this place near the river one day, and I'm like, what is going on with you? You're acting in certain ways that are not you. Can I help heal this with you? So I go and do some healing exercises on him, which is funny. And then finally, when he explained to me what he was upset and frustrated with, he got down on his knee and he proposed to me, and is like, I realize that it's never going to be the perfect time. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. So here you go. And I'm like, holy shit, I was not expecting that. I already cracked the champagne in the cooler because I didn't know that he was proposing to me, the poor guy. So he's like, oh, I had champagne for you. And it just seemed like everything was going wrong. So sometimes don't forget that when it comes to that proposal, maybe the guy is waiting for the right time, right? So maybe he's a charismatic guy who just wants things to be perfect. And so if you can look at that from that perspective, that maybe this isn't against you or something that's wrong in that situation. Maybe it's that he's really cares so much about you that he wants it to be special for you. And I feel like he is waiting. He is taking his time, and maybe appreciate that about him. Okay, so that's what's coming through for you. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I do have to take off, so I really appreciate everybody being on here. I'll be back on at 7 p.m. Please make sure that you're following, and I appreciate all the likes today and all the new subscribers and the people that are already subscribed here, okay? Last conclusion card. Ooh, that looks like a ring. Does that not look like a ring box with a ring? That's what that looks like to me. So, guys, there's a lot of good vibes coming in for you, so don't stress if I didn't get to you. Again, I'll be back on tonight, and I'm going to be here all week. So love you guys, and again, take care. Bye-bye.